Hello everybody, welcome to Sports Federation TV. My name is JP Nordia. I'm standing in for Hendricks Ch263 tonight, and we'll be taking a look at a number of sports, of course, in relation to the federations in the Western Cape. Of course, the Sports Federation TV show is dedicated to the federations in the Western Cape, made up of the various districts. So always nice to be talking about local sport. Tonight we'll be speaking to the folks a little bit later in the show from Kyokushin Kai Karate. They're off to Japan to go compete in the World Championships there. We'll be speaking to Mike Postumus. He's the head of high performance at the Sports Science Institute here at Newlands. And of course, we'll also be speaking to Mr. Lorenzo Arendse. He's the chairperson of the Cape Winelands district. So always nice to find out what's happening in the Cape Winelands. Many of you will know that's the old Boerland. But before we get started, one of my all-time favorite things to do is when I'm driving down the road and I see Nantes running club running down the side of the road, I always have to hoot because one of my oldest and best friends is Rashid Isaacs from Nantes. I've known him a long time, but joining us now from Nantes Running Club is Leon Hendricks and Anthony Abrams. Leon, you're the race director. Welcome to Sport Federation TV.
Thank you, JP. Thanks for inviting us.
And Anthony, you've come on board with Nantes as a sponsor. Thanks for joining us. I mean, your kind of input is always very valuable.
Thank you so kindly, JP. Thank you for the invite.
Yeah, I know. Leon, let's start off with you. Tell us a little bit about the club itself, Nantes.
The club is relatively young. We started in 2014. Was established by a lady called Caroline Peters in the community and for the community, and primarily to get people off the streets, off the couches, healthier alternative lifestyle, and then also at the youth, you know, an alternative lifestyle to drugs and crime, etc. So
you got a big event coming up this weekend.
it's not this weekend; it's the 27th.
The 27th of
Freedom to run.
Freedom to run. Yeah.
Race. It's on Freedom Day.
All right.
Well.
You know, tell us more about that, of course, during the interview. Anthony, you've come on board as a sponsor. Just tell us a little bit about your organization and why Nantes Running Club.
Thank you. Casuarina Wellness Centre is a well-known spa situated at the Commodore Hotel and also at the Cape Royal Luxury Hotel.
Yeah.
The reason why we chose Nantes is very much community-based. Yeah. And being an athlete myself since 1979, I've decided to partner as part of Casuarina's social development policy, to partner with a club like Nantes that is there for the community and also keeping children off the street. Because we believe at Casuarina Wellness Centre, a child in sport is definitely a child out of court.
Well, that's why we believe that sport can change the world.
Yeah.
You know, Leon, just a little bit more about the race coming up.
Well, the race itself is, and this is the third year it's running now. Awesome event, fast and flat. For top runners, they typically choose this race as their PB race. People that do road running will understand that. It's
let me guess, PB
personal
is
best.
Personal
best.
Definitely.
Personal best.
And then there's also the social runners,
yeah,
you know, that enjoy it because we run through the suburbs there of Bridgetown and Athlone.
Yeah.
So
no,
we
I
have
see you guys all the time. I look to see, you know, the rubbernecking thing.
Yes.
That you shouldn't do, that people are not supposed to do when there's car accidents.
Yeah.
When you guys are running, I'm always rubbernecking to see
what is happening.
What's going on there.
Awesome.
Who's in the queue?
So we have a 10K road race,
yeah,
we have the 10K league walk, and then we have a 5K fun run. And absolutely everybody we encourage to come join specifically the fun run. Grandpas, grandmas, the kiddies, the babies.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be great.
And just tell us about where does it start, how long is the race, how does one enter, and so on.
The race.
I know we've got Fadio joining us after the break.
Yes. So the race is directly behind Vanguard Mall. People that know where Vanguard Mall is, it's on Vanguard Drive. So
you
it's
start
at
there where the Athlone A's are.
Absolutely.
So
that's
right, folks. If you don't know where the Athlone A's, you need to get out to that neck of the woods more often, eh? Right, the Athlone A's.
So the road run starts at 7. The walk starts at 7:10, and the fun walk starts at 7:15.
All right, so you're breaking up into, as a race director, what's important to you? What are the kind of concerns that you will have as the race director?
Obviously, the safety of the runner on the road, the areas they run in, the actual surface So we've already done a few recce's and checked out the actual the cleanliness, any potholes. We know last year there were absolutely no incidents. I was also a race director. We have sufficient security manning the whole route. We have SAPs involved. We have the neighborhood watch also pitching in there, and we have all our marshals that man the area there.
Yeah, well, I think when people see sport activity,
Yeah.
it's sort of a neutral ground.
Yeah.
You know, I've never heard of anyone dislike anyone else because they take part in sport.
Yeah.
So what you're doing is, I think, very good for Bridgetown.
Yes.
Very good for Q-Town as well.
Yeah.
And in fact, the whole neighborhood.
Yeah.
So no, that's great stuff. Anthony, just tell us a little bit. We've got a short bit of time left. Cash Arena Wellness Center. And you've explained to us now why it is that you're involved in Nantes, but what does Cash Arena's Wellness Center do?
Cash Arena Wellness Center specializes in full body massages, body treatments, manicures and pedicures.
Exactly the kind of thing a runner might need.
Exactly the kind of thing, the wellness a well-equipped runner need.
Okay, so you need massages, and you can never run with ugly fingernails.
You can never run with ugly fingernails, definitely.
And toes is okay because you got your...
You need your SPF also, which many runners lack.
SPF is the sun protection factor.
120%, yes.
And gents, thank you very much for joining me. We're going to carry on our conversation after the break and talk more about Nantes and how people can join Nantes and so forth. And Anthony, from a Federation TV perspective, you know, without guys like you, events like this would struggle to happen. And you know, Leon, on your side, it's because of you guys like you that there are clubs out there that are actually ticking over day to day.
Yeah.
So thanks to both of you.
Thank
you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
That's great stuff. All right, folks, our conversation around the world of Nantes Running Club with their big event, Freedom to Run, which of course comes up on the 27th of April. That continues after the break when I'm joined by Fadia Roberts.
Yes.
Fadia Roberts joins me from Nantes Running Club, and she's going to tell us a little bit about what's happening there and the marketing side of things. And then coming up later in the show, Kyokushin Kai, Full Contact Karate. They're heading off to Japan to go compete in the World Championships. Mike Postumus, the head of sports high performance at Sports Science Institute in Newlands. And of course, Mr. Lorenzo Aronser, the chairperson of the Cape Winelands Sport Council. All join us during the course of the show. We'll see you after the break.